they are in the glorious city of Jammu for the K-Rasa Legends League. Match number 15, the Manipal Tigers are taking on the Gujarat Great for the Maulana Azad Stadium in a very warm and sunny Jammu. So the coin went up, Shika sent it up, and it came down in his favour, so they won the toss. Decided they were going to have a bat first today, and this is how they line up. That's a very strong batting lineup. The Universe boss comes in today, Morne van Beek, a man who has already had a century to his name in this season of the LLC, and Shika Dhawan also up at the top, so a very strong top three with the bat. And then the bowlers coming in later, Manan, he'll be key later, has 6 for 17 already in this season. The Manipal Tigers, who are guided by that man on your right, Harbhajan Singh. We know what he can do with the ball in hand. He'll be looking to try and take some early wickets. Phil Mustard keeps the gloves, remains behind the stumps. And Obers, we were really impressed by him today. And Dan Christian has been great with the bat and the ball at times throughout this tournament. And two umpires heading out to the middle, ball in hand. So on field today, we've got Juri Matiberi and Ranmore Martinez overseeing proceedings. TV umpire today, Chris Theory.
Again, two very good sides, two very highly experienced sides. One led by Harbhajan, the other by Shika Dhawan. More than anything, is going to be Chris Gale we are waiting for.
Yeah, interesting. So they have decided not to put Gale in as the opening pair. So they're sticking with the pair they've had. Morne van Beek, obviously he's got 100 in this tournament so already. And we know the destruction that Shika can cause, a half century to his name as well in this tournament so far. So they're happy with their opening pair. And then you would imagine that the Universe boss is ready with his pads on somewhere. The Universe boss looking chilled as ever. And has he got something on that? It was almost caught by slip first ball. And Harbhajan making things happen straight away.
Oh yeah, yes, we got him.
Just dabs that into the offside for back foot. Chance for run out. Morne van Beek was slow out of the traps, and it's going to go upstairs.
Let's see, great piece of fielding, but look, his bat just getting stuck. But a brilliant piece of fielding there. Van Beek, yeah, is out. And Gunaratne was the fielder, out for 1, 2 for 1, Gujarat.
Sweeps it straight away, and he opens up his account with 4. Waits on this one, this time goes through the covers, and Chris Gale back-to-back 4s, he's already on to 8. This time gives himself room, goes aerial, and Chris Gale, well, it's his first match, and he's gone 4-4.6.
That's an absolute belter to me. Having 14 of just 4, look at that shot.
Goes again, this time, only one hand on the bat, in the air, and taken.
But what it was entertaining. Again, going for the big heave. This time, the hand comes off. Couldn't time it as well as he would have liked. And an easy catch for Pereira. The Universe boss will make his way back. Yes, Chris Gale. Gujarat great, 16 for 2.
Swept away, and that's the gap that you were talking about. And that's just broken the shackles on that over. Picks up 4, 3 overs gone, 22 for 2. Dances down, up in the air, straight back over the bowler's head. He picks up 6, it's gone beyond the boundary, beyond the advertising boards.
Again, look at the use of the feet. Yeah, he didn't get all of it, but enough to get it over the side screen.
That's gone, yeah, the finger goes up, it goes slowly up, but Dhawan just getting exciting, and now he's got to go too.
Shikhar Dhawan, that was dead plumb. Pitching just outside the off, Shikhar turning his bat a bit too early, and that would have hit middle of middle stump. The skipper out for 8 of 8, Gujarat 28 for 3.
Just waits on that one, nicely played, cut shot through the covers, and he's going to pick up 4, Mohammed Kaif. That's a lovely looking shot, that's glorious, and it's going to be 4. This time just feeling for that one outside the off stump. Batting nicely here, Mohammed Kaif, And he's just putting his foot on the accelerator. He said, I'm going to take this on and be the aggressor.
Bowled him! Middle stump out the ground. Thank you very much.
Shukla, absolute cracker. But having a look, he's had a few issues with the front foot in the past. And that is very, very close. You've got to see where the heel touches first. Is that okay? Extremely close. Tough call, this one for the men upstairs. Third umpire.
Oscar Afghan gone for 6, 55 for 4. Lovely sweep shot, controlled, well behind square, and it's a boundary for Manan Sharma. Pulled straight to deep mid-wicket, pouched by Obers Pina. That's a soft dismissal, that is.
Pina in the deep half track. He could have hit it literally anywhere. And Pina, he doesn't make the mistake. He is a safe pair of hands in the deep, and fortunately, he's got to go. Short stay at the crease is gone for 6. Gujarat great, 63 for 5.
A bad ball that down the leg side, a gift accepted. Yashpal Singh says thank you very much, 67 for 5.
That's a glorious looking shot. A wonderful stroke, and that's going to be another 4 for Mohammed Kaif. He's guiding this nicely at the moment. That has turned, rip and turn, and he's done well to get onto that. Quick hands. Mohammed Kaif pulled away.
Catch it.
Catch it, gone. And it's Manoj. That is a great catch. He dropped one earlier, and this time safely pouched Manoj Tiwari. And this is a key moment.
He was so good through extra cover as well, and I think he's trying to hit it between those two fielders at extra cover. They were cleverly put two of the fielders really close to each other, and he was very pleased with that. He's got another opportunity to take the catch. So Mohammed Kaif played a wonderful innings, a tough one. A grafting innings of 34 comes to an end, 82 for 6.
Just sat up there for Yashpal, and he picks up 4. Clubbed away into the leg side to get Das off the mark, and hit with enough vengeance that it hits the boundary and picks up 4.
And that might be out. I think he just lifted his foot there, Yashpal Singh. The keeper's convinced. Colonel, mustard.
Right, does the bells come off quick enough? Yes. Very good work, Phil Mustard. That's a classic leg spinner's dismissal as well. And another big blow.
Gujarat really struggling. He was looking good, Yashpal. 14 of 15, 94 for 7, Gujarat.
He could get Prasanna, the new batter. Goes big straight away to his fellow Sri Lankan and takes him downtown. 100 up.
And look at the smile on the faces of the Gujarat great camp.
Comes down and hoiks to the leg, into the gap, 4 runs. Already this is a very important KO. Oh, it's a bad delivery, put away. That absolutely tore through surefire leg, couldn't react. He goes back, probably what he should have done, but that's pull for 4. Good shot that, he waited on that. Again, he pulls into that area. Not quite in the gap, he wants 2, going to be a run out here, surely. There is Prasanna as well, of all people, he's livid. He's going to get sent upstairs, but that is out.
Very smart from Dan Christian. That has to be out. Don't think there's any doubt. And he is out for 20 of 9, 117 for 8.
Sure. Wow! That's got a mile! Biggest shot we have seen here in Jammu. And guess who's played it? Srisan.
Come on, Sri. What a hit. Monster.
I had to wait a long time. Dispatched it on the leg side. Just got that wrong, Dan Christian. It was a very slower ball, very short as well. That's out. Fantastic Yorker from Tissera. Srisatha wanted a piece of him, but it was Tissera who took the piece.
In this match, Srishant would be happy. That was a good ball. Just tried to hit it through the offside. The thought was right, but the execution from the bowler was better. Gujarat 131 for 9.
Another almost perfectly executed Yorker. This sneak one. I don't think they do, actually. He's not got his bat down there.
His bat was clearly up in the air. Oh, and look, that poor technique has cost him a wicket. I think will be out. Right decision made, and that's the innings for Gujarat Greats. Finishes on 131. Debabrata Das batted well for his 14 of 12.
This will be an interesting run chase. Manipal Tigers need 132 to get their second win here.
And out they go for the Greats. They've got a defendable score, a competitive score. Is it going to be enough? The ground fielding from the Tigers was exceptional, and I'd like to think that the Greats had seen what fielding levels were on display and try and replicate that. Take all their catches. As the crowd get ready for this intriguing run chase about to start. The skipper, Dhawan. He's seen what the wicket is like. He knows it's tough. And now he has to maneuver his bowlers, try and make some early inroads into the Tigers' top order.
And there's that target, 132 needed off 20 overs. So they've got to go at 6.6 and over.
Okay, let's play.
Goes for the reverse straight away here, Phil Mustard, and that's quite a nice start, isn't it? Just what you want.
Wow.
Well, Manoj Tiwari goes for the reverse sweep too, so we've seen two boundaries, and they've both been reverse. Dances down the pitch, and that's absolutely glorious from Phil Mustard, and he picks up another boundary, and they're going about this with real intent to start off this run chase. Goes for the reverse again, and that's well cut off in the end, but actually not quite fielded cleanly enough, and they pick up another 4. The Manipal Tigers just smiling and applauding. Shuffles down the pitch and takes on Manan. Hasn't quite got a hold of it. Has it just fallen short of the boundary rope? He has been struck on the pad there. The finger's gone up. And Phil Mustard will be really disappointed with that one. He was just getting going.
Let's have another closer look. Watching on. And that might be missing his off stump, my first impression. So he's also a long way down the pitch as well, so the umpire had a lot of confidence in the ball hitting the stumps, not so much us. Mustard, he's on his way for 18. Tigers 24 for 1.
That's a glorious shot. Over covers, overs Pinar. Srishant just bites his finger in frustration. That's gone aerial. Fielder comes round Mohammed Kaif, and he can only watch it. 1 bounce 4. And Pinar moves early, gives himself room, and that is a wonderful looking shot. This time goes aerial again, and it's back-to-back 4s for Overs Pinar. Welcome. Full toss, and that is huge. The first 6 of the chase. Overs Pinar brings up the 50 for the Manipal Tigers.
They are taking to the leg spinner here, under some big pressure. Only 2 boundary riders allowed, and they're taking full toll. Dhawan, there's nothing he can do about it here.
They needed that. Hits middle stump, halfway up. Sikuge Prasanna, the last ball of the power play. Obers Pienaar very disappointed with that. He gave himself lots of room, but that was his undoing.
Anyway, there's the ball's turning. It's difficult. Look at that injury, but look at his footwork, where he ended up. He ended up a feet outside the leg stump when he actually played that delivery. He was getting away from the ball rather than getting into the ball. There, good hand of 21 of 13, 57 for 2, Manipal Tigers.
Aerial and straight for 4. Good shot, Angelo Pereira. He gave himself room, so he had options, and the ball was close enough. Oh, that's an absolute peach. Made even more of a peach by the fact that Pereira moves to the leg side.
Desperate for a wicket. The batting side needing under 6 and over at the moment, and there the bail's off, and for me, that looks in the air. Here it comes out, yes. Brilliant work. Morne van Wyk, you hero. He loved that, didn't he?
15 of 16, 82 for 3. Sran, leg slip. Taken by Mohammed Kaif. What a catch. What a plan as well.
That was unbelievable stuff. Top order. First delivery, impact player, inside edge, and straight in the hands, and off he goes. Mohammed Kaif, big celebrations. And the greats are playing some great cricket, some brilliant cricket. Another wicket to go. That's the end of Burma. Short stay for none. 82 for 4. Got him!
The googly right through bat and pad. Perfect. All of a sudden, the greats are right back in this.
He's been the man they've battered around, but just drifted in, and he was playing for turn straight through the gate. That is a timely wicket. Prasanna now gets his second, causing havoc in this Tigers lineup. He's gone for 29. The Tigers now 86 for 5.
What a shot to start off with. Hit hard, flat for 6.
Absolutely out the middle of the bat. He walks in and serious business with that type of stroke coming out. He thought he'd have a look, knock one up the ground, but he's just slapped that one into the side screen. Brilliant work.
Reverse on the full. Beats Mohammed Kaif, runs away for 4. That'll relieve some pressure. Bang! Hissera goes big. Second 6 for him.
Tell you what, he's smoothly and freely. And that is some crisp timing, way over the boundary.
That is massive. Tisara says, I want to get this done quickly. And he picks up 6, and now it's just 7 needed to win.
Just outstanding. Slower delivery, picked it early, and the power does the rest. Takes it all the way.
That's the game. What a shot to finish it with. Goes for the maximum, and Tisara and Gunaratne high five in the middle. It's back-to-back wins for the defending champions. They are back in this tournament, and that is a convincing victory. They win it by 5 wickets, and they have dominated the Gujarat greats here.
Yeah, I think they've been very professional with their approach from the first delivery. And look at that. To win this game with 3 overs to spare, chasing 130 odd on this surface, never easy. They needed 132 to win. At the end, got 137 with that mighty blow from Tisara Pereira, finishing on 38 of just 22. Gunaratne gave him a really good support from the other end.
And this is how it was finished. Absolutely tonked it. And that's such a nice way to finish a match. They didn't need 6, but he sent it all the way, and he finishes off with the maximum. They can take home the bragging rights today, winning it by 5 wickets. Really convincing, and they're starting to look very dangerous, the Tigers.
It will be very difficult for the Gujarat now. The Tigers winning the game by 5 wickets.
Yeah, convincing win in the end for the Tigers. 131 looked like it might be enough. They were all bowled out though, left 2 balls out there. Tisara riding things home at the end, winning by 5 wickets.